My name is Cary Shatto. I'm a doctor of dental surgery. I graduated in 1992 from Baylor, and I'm going to share a little bit of my story. I'm going to tell you a little bit about who I am, where I came from, and my background. It started in Houston, Texas. I was born there in the mid-'60s, and my mother was really a product of the hippie culture at the time. And she was kind of a free-spirited type of person. And really, it was kind of a tumultuous few years with her. And she just really probably wasn't fit to take care of kids. But, she was a loving mother. But for me, about the age of 7 or 8, we were pretty much separated. And from there, I lived with some family, and we lived with some family friends, but it just really never really worked out in these places. So about the age of 12 or 13, I had a short stint again with my mother, and she had substance abuse problems, and that was still going on, and we tried to make it a go, but it just didn't happen. So I was placed in a boys' home down in LaPorte, Texas. It's kind of the south part of Houston, near the water, actually. So my experience at the boys' home was really quite interesting. It probably gave me the most stability that I'd ever had. I learned a lot, and it was tough, and it definitely taught me toughness, and it gave me a lot of kind of life lessons that I learned, discipline and hard work and, perseverance. So I played a lot of sports there. We lived on a 200-acre pecan orchard, and I picked a lot of pecans, won a pecan picking contest one year. I worked on a farm. We had a lot of animals. I was an FFA. I showed animals in the stock show, and that was a great experience. I studied, and at that time, I decided that I wanted to have a better life. I wanted to make something of myself, and I knew that hard work and studying would pay off if I did it. So one of the things that I had gone through as well is I had teeth problems, and kids would call me Bucky, and you get picked on by some kids, but that kind of gave me the aspirations to become a dentist later on in life. So, as I said, I did pretty well in school, where I attained a couple of scholarships, and then I found myself at Baylor University in Waco. I was there for 4 years. I graduated in 1988. I applied to the 3 dental schools here in Texas, and I chose, Baylor College of Dentistry here in Dallas. I graduated in 1992, and here we are. I have, 3 girls. My wife I've been married to for 20 years. I love to play sports. I love tennis and basketball, golf. I just love active sports. I love to travel. I love movies. I love home projects. So we stay busy. I've got a great life.